Hey guys, we're some of the acrobats from Gravity and Other Myths, and today we're going to teach you some acrobatic movement that we call toss from our show Backbone. So today we're going to show you two of the basic sequences, and all you need to do it is 3 people, that's the minimum requirement, and some space because it takes up some room. Alright, some of the fundamentals to go over is in your trio, you're going to have 2 bases primarily and 1 flyer. The easiest way to choose that is the shortest person to be the flyer out of your trio, and that'll just make it easier for these kind of movements. There's 2 basic grips that you're going to have, grabbing arms and grabbing legs. So the arm grip is something we call monkey grip, which is just where the base is grabbing the flyer's arm and the flyer is grabbing the base's arm back. The grip is also on the leg, which
So you're going to have the flyer trying to point their foot as hard as they can, so you get a good little nook to grab under their ankle and try and wrap your hand as much around their foot as you can.
Slip factor is kind of an issue in these kind of movements, so I'd recommend drying your skin out with all that hand sanitizer you probably have heaps of right now.
Okay, so the first swing we're going to learn is a natural swing. The flyer will be in a dish shape like so, laying on their back, legs up, arms up off the floor.
Then bases, you want to come in, get into those grips that you were doing just before, lift up, and then together you want to try and lean back so you can feel the tension through your flyer's body into the other base. Really nice, shoulders back and relax. So from that position, we want to just start doing little swings. As you can see, Andre and I are just pivoting our shoulders, keeping sure that they're facing our flyer the whole time. Our flyer, as you can see, her head is always in. If she lets her head out, she might knock it on the knees. Okay?
Another thing you may notice is on the hands here, at the weightless point at the top of the swing, I'm readjusting to make sure I have a good grip. Make sure you do it at the top of the swing and not the bottom. Most important thing to do here is stay safe, so keep the swings really small, little and controlled for now. And what we like to do is, if we want to come down at any point, either 3 of us just says down, and we'll slowly slow the swings down to a stop, and then put our flyer down on the floor gently. Alright, so if that's feeling comfy, you can do the second variation now, which we call sit swing. Pretty much the same format, but the flyer will change orientation. And instead of, as the bases, having both arms and both legs, you'll have 1 limb each.
Okay, so as a flyer, I'm less strict in my dish shape, and now I'm really focusing on standing up at the top of the swing, as you'll see in a moment, and letting my hips bend at the front of the swing.
So, as you might notice, our grip on the feet is slightly different this time. Our hand is on the inside of the flyer's leg, which gets us a little bit better of a grip. They can also choose to wrap their feet onto our forearms, but it's not necessary. Arm grip is the same, and then the swing is the same. Down.
Lastly, just remembering it's really important to stay safe with all these things. Make sure you have lots of room, clear communication, and remember you can just keep the swings nice and small to start with, and if they feel comfortable, then you can make them bigger.
Good luck, stay safe.
And have fun. Ready?
Yep.
This one.